Hello everybody. I had a suggestion from a user on freefortalk.com. You know who you are. I'm going to try and read the story with some more enthusiasm, give some more feeling and emphasis on certain important words. Let us see what happens. Let me know in the comments if you have any opinion, please. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. When you have listened to and read the story, if you liked it, please leave a meaningful comment with your thoughts and feelings about it. If you would like to have a story from a specific genre, say a mystery, a thriller, a horror or science fiction story, whichever, please leave a comment and let me know the type of thing you would like. Thank you. Short story 304, A New Beginning. Upper Beginner. Mark was a 30-year-old man who lived in a small town. He worked in a factory, but he always dreamed of doing something different with his life. One day, he saw an advertisement for an English language course in London. It was a chance to improve his English and maybe even start a new career. Mark thought about it for a few days. He was nervous about leaving his hometown and going to a big city. But he decided to take the risk. He saved some money and enrolled in the course. A few weeks later, he was on a train to London. When he arrived in London, Mark was both excited and scared. The city was huge and there were so many people everywhere. He found his way to the school and met his teacher, Miss Emma. She was friendly and encouraging, which made Mark feel more relaxed. The first few days were challenging. Mark struggled to understand everything and felt shy about speaking. But he kept trying and studying hard. Miss Emma noticed his efforts and helped him with his pronunciation and grammar. She also encouraged him to practice speaking with other students. One day, Mark met a fellow student named Julia. She was from Spain and also learning English. They became friends and often practiced speaking together. Julia was very positive and always motivated Mark to keep improving. As the weeks went by, Mark's English got better. He started feeling more confident and enjoyed exploring London. He visited famous places like the British Museum, Buckingham Palace, and the Tower of London. Each visit was an opportunity to practice English and learn more about British culture. One evening, Miss Emma organised a social event for the students. It was a chance for everyone to relax and have fun. Mark was a bit nervous at first, but he decided to join in. He met many interesting people from different countries and practiced his English in real conversations. During the event, Mark talked to a man named John. John was a businessman and was impressed by Mark's dedication to learning English. They exchanged contact details and agreed to keep in touch. After completing the course, Mark felt proud of his progress. He decided to stay in London for a while longer to continue practicing his English and exploring new opportunities. He kept in touch with Julia and John, and they became part of his new life in the city. One day, John called Mark and offered him a job at his company. It was a big step for Mark, but he felt ready. He accepted the job and started working in an international team. His English skills continued to improve, and he gained valuable experience. Mark's decision to take the English course had changed his life. He went from a factory worker in a small town to a confident professional in London. He was grateful for the support from his teacher, friends, and new colleagues. Mark realized that taking a risk and trying something new could lead to amazing opportunities. As he looked out over the city from his office window, Mark felt a sense of achievement and excitement for the future. He knew that he had made the right decision and that the journey was just beginning. Vocabulary notes. Factory. Meaning, a building or group of buildings where goods are manufactured or assembled, primarily by machines. Example: he worked in a factory, but he always dreamed of doing something different with his life. Similar words: plant, workshop, mill. Enrolled, meaning officially registered as a member of an institution or participant in a course. Example: he saved some money and enrolled in the course. Similar words: registered, signed up, joined. Nervous, meaning easily agitated or alarmed. Example: he was nervous about leaving his hometown and going to a big city. Similar words: anxious, apprehensive, uneasy. Encouraging, meaning giving support, confidence, or hope to someone. Example: she was friendly and encouraging, which made Mark feel more relaxed. Similar words: supportive, reassuring, motivating. Struggled, meaning made forceful or violent efforts to get free of restraint or constriction. Example: Mark struggled to understand everything and felt shy about speaking. Similar words: found it hard, had difficulty, labored. Positive, meaning constructive, optimistic, or confident. Example: Julia was very positive and always motivated Mark to keep improving. Similar words: optimistic, upbeat, confident. Fellow, meaning a person in the same position, involved in the same activity, or associated with another. Example: one day, Mark met a fellow student named Julia. Similar words: peer, colleague, companion. Famous, meaning known about by many people. Example: he visited famous places like the British Museum, Buckingham Palace, and the Tower of London. Similar words: well-known, renowned, notable. Motivated, meaning provided someone with a reason for doing something, stimulated interest to action. Example: Julia was very positive and always motivated Mark to keep improving. Similar words: inspired, encouraged, driven. Progress, meaning forward or onward movement towards a destination or goal. Example: after completing the course, Mark felt proud of his progress. Similar words: advancement, development, improvement. Story written by Copilot AI. Image created by Designer AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.